Hello, friends. It is me. Welcome to another Tuesday night of reading sprints. I realized I didn't have to work today either, so I was like, why not do some sprints and hang out with you all? See a few people are here. Hello. Hi, Heather. I'm gonna give it a few before we start our first sprint. I'll probably start it at like 10 or 15, depending, just to see how many people are joining and give people time to come in and get their books and stuff. What do you all plan to read this evening? While y'all type out, hopefully, that answer. I'm going to be continuing to read Reaper. I know it's been a week, and I read it last time, but I'm slowly working through this as I am also working. So it's been a time. I don't know if you can see because of the light. Hold on. But where's the camera? I've been tabbing it up. I'm now halfway through, so that's exciting. I'm making headway. It's a very thick book. Also, there's just a lot happening that I can't like speed read through it because I need to like consciously think about everything, especially since the last book is coming out. I really don't want to like miss anything important, so that's just where I'm at with it. Let's see. Hi. Aw, Amber, I love you too. I'm sorry you're exhausted. I hope you have a relaxing evening. Hello. Okay. Oh, I skipped one. I'm reading One by Ruth Ware. Okay, correct me if I'm wrong. That one's a thriller, right? Have you like started it? Are you in the middle of it? Are you liking it? I've heard really good things. Like Chanel from Chanel Time really loved that one. We were just talking about it today on Zoom, and she was saying how much it's like her favorite. Let's see. I'm trying to finish Rebecca. I have 100 pages left. Ooh, yes. I hope you can finish that in these sprints, or at least tonight. Then, do you like it? I can't remember. Because I recognize a lot of you from last week, and I don't want to assume that that's the same book you're reading. Not that that's anything wrong with that, but I feel like some of these you may have been reading last week. So I'm like, do you still like it? Are you still enjoying it? I don't know. I'm just rambling. Sorry. I'm reading The Night Swim by Megan Golden. Same. It's just been a week, almost done. I'm glad you're almost done. I'm sorry it's been a week. I don't know if it's been a good week or a bad week, but I'm sorry. But I'm glad you're almost done with it. I'm starting The City We Became for a virtual library book club. Oh, that's cool. That's really fun. I've heard mixed things about The City We Became, but I feel like if you really like N.K. Jemisin books, then you're probably going to love it. And honestly, the things that I've heard about it are mostly from people I feel like who don't read a lot of adult fantasy. So I feel like it's because they tried to read that as their first one, and it probably wasn't what they should have picked up. Mysteries Unknown Beach. Got less than 100 pages left. Dang, all of y'all are almost done with your books. I'm proud of you. I am not. I feel like I'm a little bit probably over 100 pages that I still need to read for this to be done. Let's see. Wattpad Spooky Reading Experience Halloween Special in October. I don't know what that means, but there you go. Next action comes out tomorrow. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah. That's the one with why am I blanking on her name? She was in Mamma Mia and Cinderella and all that. That's what they've been talking about, huh? I don't know why I thought that movie was like a horror, or that book was horror. I don't know why. My brain's everywhere. Hi, Erin. Yeah, I figured you like were doing something, either getting food or napping, because you completely abandoned me and Kay, and we were talking about that. But I'm glad you had a nap. How was it? Hi, happy Tuesday. Thank you for coming. Let's see. Hello, welcome back. Are you going to be doing homework again tonight, or are you going to be reading with us? Either way is fine. No shame or anything. No pressure either. Do what you like. I told the few people that were here earlier, I mean, they're still here. I don't know what I'm saying. I can either start sprints at 10 or 15 tonight, whichever, the first sprint at 10 or 15, whichever you want to do. I was just trying to give people a little bit of time to come in and like get situated with their books and stuff. Those who just came in and haven't answered, what are you going to be reading or working on or tonight? Okay. Honestly, you laid down on Zoom and I was like, I feel like she's about to take a nap. Like I had that vibe coming, so I'm not surprised. I'm glad you had a good time though. What are you reading? Are you going to start Legacy, or are you continuing the one book you were reading? No, wait, you said you finished that. Are you going to start Legacy, or are you going to start something else? All right, 15. 15 works for me. I'm going to try and read The Only Good Indians, but might do some writing to prep for NaNoWriMo. Ooh, exciting. I've heard good things about The Only Good Indians. If you don't pick that up, then good luck on your prepping for NaNoWriMo. Let's see. Ooh, what are you writing? Yeah, what are you writing also? Let us know if you don't mind. No pressure. I'm starting Legacy. Awesome. I'm sure Monet will be happy to hear that. I'm making dinner, but I'm 14 pages away from being done. Legacy of Ash, blessed be the ghost. That's funny. Are you like enjoying it, or is it more just like you're ready to be done with it? Like it was good, but you're ready to move on to a new book? I'm glad you're making dinner too. What are you making? It sounds, hopefully it's yummy. I mean, I'm sure it's going to be yummy if you're cooking it, but there you go. Erin's also asking what you're thinking. Also, for those who are like super close to finishing their books, which seems to be like a lot of you, do you have any idea what you're going to pick up next? Or are you just going to like mood read it and just pick up whatever you're feeling? So I'm combining all of my playlists for it, but it's kind of a magical realism set in college. Ooh, that's exciting. That sounds really interesting. And do you mean like playlists on Spotify? Do you have set playlists for writing in general, or just like a themed playlist for that specific story? Because that's really cool. I love when authors do that, because it's like definitely feel like gets you in the mood. Let's see. I don't really. Hold on one second. Let me check on something. Erin, did you read? No, that's not it. I don't really know either of those. I'm gonna vote for Riley Sager because I've heard really good things about their books. Though, if anybody else in the comments has an opinion, please share, because I don't want to mislead anybody. I'm making veggie rice bowl. Like these is me. Just know, Erin, that you're not going to get a whole lot of lore backstory. Just roll with it. Ooh, the veggie rice bowl sounds good, and I feel that on the backstory. Themed playlist, but it's all over the place. I have to delete the ones for characters. Honestly, I understand that. Like my playlists are always all over the place. Not that I don't write, but just playlists in general, because I'm very eclectic with my music choices. So like, I get that. I was figure for something quick and a reset. There you go. So Erin has answered. Then back to shut up. What was last? Okay, I figured Erin, you had read that, right? Because it sounded like something you would read. All right, we got 5 minutes. We got more people. Sorry, give me 1 second. Okay. More people. I have a hold for my library for an Ember in the Ashes audiobook that should be released for me in 2 weeks. I've been hearing good things about the series. Oh my gosh, yes. It is so good. Okay, this is how good it is. I literally told my best friend at the beginning of the month, because she's been really getting into reading this year because pandemic and nothing really to do. So she read the entire Red Queen series in like a week and a half. And then she was asking me and one of our other friends for Rex. So I gave her an Ember in the Ashes, and my other friend gave her Shatter Me. So she picked up. I told her Ember in the Ashes is about to end this year, anyways, and it's only four books. Yeah, 4 books. And so she was like, "All right, I'll do that." And then I think she's gonna do Shatter Me next. So she literally bought all 3 books last Monday. She started the first one on Tuesday, and she finished the last one, like the third one, on Saturday. And I started the 3rd one before her, so she beat me to it. So if that's any like chance to like give you like any idea to give you how good you'll like it, I like really think you will, because it's just amazing. I'm going to read The Right Swipe by Alicia Ray from Miss Dunn Reads Book Club pick for October. Ooh, that's fun. I've heard good things about that one too. I'm trying to get more into romance, but it's been really slow. Like how I'm trying to get into adult fantasy, that's also been really slow. But I really hope you enjoy that. Cool. All right, let's see. But yeah, so those sound like good picks for everybody. We have like 3 minutes. But yeah, so I'm finally halfway through this, and I'm very thankful. A lot's happening. I think that's why I've been going so slow, because it's like, it's not even like big a lot. It's like little things that are happening that I'm trying to like remember, because I'm like, I know that's probably gonna play later into the book or into the last book. So that's why I think I've been just taking my time, especially because I've been tabbing. Oh, sorry, I need to get this into lighting. There we go. I've been tabbing it up, and I didn't do that with the previous 2 really. So this one is, I've been tabbing like moments where Leia's talking about just how much abuse her people has been getting. I've been tabbing moments where like things are finally getting kind of revealed, for it being the 3rd book revealed. I've also been tabbing like, trying to think, like moments where they think they're gonna get a clue and they don't. Moments where like Helene, who is part of like the oppressive regime, where she has moments where she kind of will start feeling sympathy for Leia's people, and then she talks herself out of it, and I'm just like, okay. Let's see. Hello, you are not late. Welcome. What will you be reading? We're gonna start our first sprint at 15, so definitely not late. Which also 1 minute warning. So there's that. But I was just rambling about Reaper and the Gates. But yeah. Let's see. But yeah, so tabbing on the moments, really enjoying it. I'm like scared though, because Sabatahir is not friendly to her characters usually, just from her tweets on Twitter that I've seen. So I'm like, I don't know what's gonna happen. All right, so it's 15. So we're gonna start now, and we're gonna go for 20. And yeah, also hold on. Oh my gosh, you're reading A Torch Against the Night? Yes. Okay, I'll definitely remember not to like say any spoilers, because I'm not gonna say spoilers anyways, but I don't want to ruin it for anybody. Just as switch. Oh, there we go. Sweet. All right, now we're officially starting. Okay, that's 20. How did you all do? I got to page 259. I read like 2 chapters, which I'm cool with, I believe. And things were revealed as usual. And I had to tap as usual because it was intriguing. So 54 pages. That's good. You said you were almost done with one by one, or were you like I think you said you were 100 pages away, right? So that's like halfway. Let's see. Okay. I feel that was me last week. Literally, when I started this, I started on a Helene POV, and then now I'm on a Leia one, so I don't mind as much. But isn't it the worst? You're like, dang, I gotta end on that. All right, 15-ish pages. I'm glad. Are you liking it? I know it's just 15 pages, but does it seem like something you're gonna enjoy? 2 chapters though. Same. Okay, we're on the same boat, even though we're in different books. So I get it. Okay, I'm loving how eerie this story is. That's good. My Barnes and Noble, where I work, we set up, like, obviously we have the tables and stuff, and on our horror table, I made sure that was like the center book because I was like, yes, 1 representation, 2 horror. So I'm glad you're loving that eerie story. Yes, awesome. So you're halfway through. You're almost done. I love that for you. Got 20 pages read. That's good. I am glad. You said you were reading. Hold on. Instead of making you type it again, I'm just gonna look. Do you like it? Like the night swim? Are you enjoying it? First 8 pages. Well, do you have a, wait, hold on. You said you're reading. Oh yeah. How do you feel about it? I know it's just 8 pages, so it's okay if you don't have a feel, but do you think you're gonna like it? I got books from my library today. I'm thinking of starting Middle Game. I've heard good things about Middle Game. What else did you get from the library? I'm nosy, so I like to know what people get in their hauls and stuff. Let's see. All right, we got one. Middle Game was great. The author of Middle Game, because I read, was it Every Heart a Doorway? And I really liked that, so I'm not surprised that Middle Game was great too. Let's see. Colleen Hoover books. Oh, I've heard good things about Colleen Hoover. I love it. It's between 4.5. I'm glad. Is that like? Sorry, I'm trying to think of my sentence here. I'm glad it's between those two. We all deserve to read 5 stars this year. I'll start that one next. Awesome. I hope you enjoy it. I know I've literally every time I've seen people talk about that book, they've really enjoyed it. I think I may have seen maybe one person who didn't enjoy it as much, but I think it was like a timing or a preference thing mostly. But everybody else has like loved it and they rave about it and say it's really good. So I hope you enjoy it. I'm thinking of doing the next sprint at 45. Let me know if y'all are good with that. The first April just been true, but I'm not totally sure what's going on. That could be because I have a slight headache. Understandable. I've heard it's kind of confusing when you're first starting out. So I hope it works out. I would say though, if you have a headache, you might want to move to something lighter, maybe. But that's just me. Sounds good. 45 sounds good. How are you liking your book? I'm liking it a lot. So I learned something else new that I was like, what? Like you may have saw me doing like hand gestures because I was like, what do you mean? But I'm liking it. I enjoy Sabatier's writing. I think she does a good job. I literally don't know what's gonna happen in this book. Like especially even though I'm like halfway through, I don't know what's gonna happen next because it just keeps me on the edge of my seat, which I enjoy. And I'm just hoping nobody dies that I want, that I like love. But I liked what I read this past 20 minutes. It was good and interesting. And I didn't end on a Helene chapter, so that was good because I really don't like her. Oh, next question. Same question. Yeah, because Helene's the worst, and I really just don't want to. There was a moment where I thought she was going to die, and I was like, dang it, she didn't die. I know that sounds harsh, but if y'all could just like understand the frustration I have with this woman, you would probably get it. Oh my gosh, yes. I literally, because I follow Fairy Loot on Instagram, I saw it and I sent it to the group chat and I was like, I need this. And I was upset with myself because I was subscribed to Fairy Loot and then I ended my subscription because I was trying to like be responsible financially. And I really regret it because the like, obviously like their subscribers are going to get first like dibs on buying it. And I'm like, dang, I know it's going to sell out. And I'm trying to get back on the list, but they only have a waiting list right now. And I'm like, why did I do this to myself? I feel like I just screwed myself over. But literally, I don't know why I'm struggling with that word. I was like, I'm gonna probably make that my splurge for November if I can get my hands on buying it because they're so gorgeous. Yeah, right? I was like, maybe she'll die this time, and then she didn't, and I was like, well, dang. That was dramatic for no reason. I just like I can't get over how indecisive she is, and like the fact that every time she gets to that point where she's indecisive again, she like somebody gets hurt, somebody dies, it like literally messes up everything. And I'm like, bro, if you just pick a side and stick to it, I think you would have a better time than you are right now. But that's just me. Yeah, basically my luck. I was like, are you kidding me? I really just would like that set because it's so gorgeous and it's signed. Oh my gosh, I'm so jealous. I'm like hoping I get that email because I'm literally about to be like, yeah, just send me the link now. I want to buy it. I'll take all my money. Like, have you seen that like GIF where someone's like throwing out money? That's literally just gonna be me if they like take me off this wait list because I really want it. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too, hopefully. There have been a few that they've done that with, but it depends honestly on the series and the set. So let's hope, please. I hope you get it too. Are you gonna get it? Also, it's 45, so we can start sprinting. That was 20. How did you do? I ended up ending on right before a Helene chapter, so that's fun. But otherwise, I think I read another 2 chapters, maybe another 3 chapters, which was good. I'm getting a lot of Helene chapters in this section, which is kind of sad, but that's okay. I'll get through it. Let's see. You gonna get it? Yeah, I get that. Aaron gave me an interesting idea to see if anybody like who has a Fairy subscription, like if I'm not able to get off the wait list, if they have any, and seeing if I can maybe like give them the money and they can order it for me if they don't plan on getting the set, but we'll see how that goes. Let's see. Welcome, Kay. Are you reading Six of Crows? Also loving the Chanel style. Oh, I ate dinner. What did you eat? Sounds good. Didn't read a long time ago. I can't buy it. Understandable. Exactly. I thought so too, but apparently not. That's okay. Breaks are good. Breaks are nice. So you got Teenage Pages, so that's good though. About 20 pages of the only good Indians, the 2 chapters of the audiobook, the Subtle Knife, because I was reading them at the same time. Like exact same time, or just like you put one down and started the other. I'm glad you got more into Only Good Indians and started the audio as well. Here's my book. Who the killer was in the 3. Okay, I definitely put it on my list. I'm glad you finished though. You said you were gonna start middle game, right? Are you gonna start that tonight, or are you gonna give yourself a little bit of a break and then move on to that one? Those chapters I'm still like right? Seriously, same. How are you enjoying Torch though? I meant to ask that last time, but I forgot. Yeah, 8 pages and dinner eaten. Yes, we love getting fed. You said you were reading. Awesome. How are you liking the end of Legacy? If that makes sense. Right? I'm like, ugh, they're all just a plague that I don't want to be around or read about. Oh my gosh, that is amazing. I could not do that. Like, my attention span would just destroy that. I give you props for that, though. I think that is so cool. Yay! I'm glad. I hope you like it. I only read some more pages and some things are happening to pique my interest. Well, I'm glad things are peaking. I'm glad it's becoming interesting for you. Especially since I'm almost done with the audiobook, it's a little boring. Oh no, I'm so sorry. What is it about? Is it like said it was called Subtle Knife? Is it a thriller or something? Sorry, I'm just going off with the title, like the vibes the title gives me. The vibes with the word knife in a title, I'm gonna assume it's a thriller for some reason. And we can do the next sprint at 15 if y'all want. Sorry, I'm trying to move this chair and I'm not doing well at it. Ooh. But yeah, so what am I thinking? What am I gonna say that's not spoilery? With these books, it's like interesting because like there's like a whole thing of just like kind of focusing on like oppression, because there are like so many people that like become oppressed in this book, and it's just interesting to see how so many people with power are like not willing to do anything. Which is just what I realized, like, reading this last, like, couple of chapters. I was like, wow, this person really didn't want to help anybody. And they were like, oh, I gotta save my people, but, like, what about the other people? And it's interesting because Leia's trying to, like, help everybody by, like, warning them about this bad person. And, like, nobody, like, even when they believe her, they're like, but it's only happened to your people, so I'm gonna just let that continue. And it's like, dang, y'all don't want to help anybody, don't want to be on the right side of history for once, but I guess not. Let's see. The ending is going good. Shoot a drop for the tail end. I can't see any because I don't want to spoil it. Understandable. I hate when that happens though for an ending. I'm like, dang, this is going too well. I'm sure something's gonna get ruined really quickly, because then I'm just like, on edge the whole time, which basically is me with this book right now. Like, I'm literally like, what else is gonna, I know more things are gonna go wrong, so I just hate waiting. Let's see. Awesome, I'm glad you're ready. Maybe. So you haven't been reading this whole time? Have you been eating? Yeah, you should definitely pick up Legacy. Let's see, the sequel in His Dark Materials series. See, but slow. Oh, okay. Understandable. What's in here? Not broccoli. That's like the weirdest vegetable to compare yourself to. But I appreciate the support, friend. It's probably just me, though. I haven't been enjoying the writing style, but I wanted to get through for the show adoption. Understandable. I hate when that happens, though, when you're like, oh, I'm gonna read the book because I want to take part in the show and stuff, and then like the book ends up not being good, because then you're like, well, dang, such a mood. Yikes. Yes, I'm hoping that makes sense to what I was saying about Reaper, because yeah, I'm like, dang, y'all are very like not nice right now. We gotta start talking about Legacy before 7 Renee. I know. I'm just waiting for Renee to pop up. She'll probably be here soonish, maybe, unless she's still being a wife. This one, I hop off and log onto a Bible study. That's one of my favorite coffee. New Bible study. Okay, well, thank you for coming. Have fun. I hope you enjoy Ruth. This was actually one of my favorite books too. She was kind of one of my favorite women of the Bible. But yeah, I hope you enjoy that. Have a good evening. Not summoning Renee. Yeah, I'm sure she'll make an appearance, maybe. This is me reading Shadowbone. I only read it for the show and it was trash. Right. So you finished, right? Did you finish it? That's how I felt about it. I mean, I didn't read it for the show because I read it way before I knew the show was happening, but I'm trying to read Crooked Kingdom at least before the show comes out, so I can at least be kind of caught up and see how that goes, but I don't know. Yes, true. I would die if Monet just like showed up. That would be so funny. Usually when we're in the group text, it happens when like, not that we're talking crap about her, but we're kind of talking about her, and she'll show up all of a sudden and be like, what are you talking about? So maybe that'll happen. Unfortunately. I'm so sorry you didn't like it. So did you end up, but I know you didn't like it, but are you a Mal stan or a Darkling stan or a neither? That's also an option, just so you know. I'll tell you my stance if you like share. Yeah, Shadow and Bone was just not the greatest. Who's being generous? Neither, right? Right? Yes, finally. I'm like, they're neither of them. They both can choke. They're not the best ever. They're the worst. There was no flavor. Neither. Yes, finally. Neither stands. Here you are. Like, thank you. I literally can't stand either of them. Honestly, either that or I said Alina should have just been by herself. Like, take over the world, queen. Plant potatoes flavor. Yes, exactly. Like, okay. What was I gonna say? Justice, you're reading. So you met? Oh crap! Where are you in? Dang! Wait, no. DM me on Twitter if you can. Where are you in the second book? I can't think of the name for some reason. And to because I want to know if you've met someone yet, because I have a comparison and I need to like share it with someone who's read it so I can see if it's not just me. Right? Right. Okay, it's also 8:16, so we're a little bit over. But let's start the next sprint while y'all do that. Keep talking though, because I would love to come back to some slander of Mal and the Darkling because they're both trash. All right. That was 20. How did you all do? I just finished an Elias chapter, and I gotta start with a Helene chapter next, so that's interesting. Let me look, what have I missed? They had friendship, exactly. Not Virginia. Yeah, honestly, Elena should just not have been with Mal or the Darkling. They're trash, basically. 1 second. Okay, let's see, what do we got? I have 55 million, don't stop. Yay, I'm so glad you're enjoying it. Honestly, don't stop. If you need to just ignore me and keep reading, go for it. And reading. What were you doing then? Just sitting and watching like K-pop or something? Cloud made a boomerang and read 7 pages. Well, I'm glad you did all that. How do you like this? How did you like the 7 pages? Do you think it's going to be interesting? Ooh, fried chicken is always good. I'm glad you took a break though, but I'm also glad you read some. Ooh, gosh. How did I know? Because I know you, Kay. We've been Zooming for like a month now, so I would hope that I would know some of your habits. And I know that sounds creepy, but like being on Zoom with you, I've learned. 3 pages left, and the other shoe dropped with the largest thud ever. Oh no! Hopefully it ends on a semi-good, not heart-wrenching note. But I'm glad you only have 20 pages left. If you need to ignore me to finish those 20 pages, go for it. Oh gosh, I skipped one. I only read 1 chapter because I got distracted. Understandable. Honestly, I'm like, yeah, I like was slightly getting distracted, but things are getting good now. I'm like, oh my gosh, things are happening. I mean, they've always been happening, but I'm like intrigued. I'm like, what's gonna happen next? Because this thing that's happening shouldn't be happening, I guess, or I don't know if I'm making sense. But yeah, at least I hope it wasn't a Helene chapter. At least going straight into some action to kill like that. Yes, killing from the beginning. We love to see it. I think. Yeah, where am I? I'm on page 297, 296, which is good. Dang. I'm like feeling things because like Elias and Leia are just trying so hard. And I just want their efforts to work. And then Helene is still kind of annoying. So I don't know what's gonna happen with her. I'm trying to think. Do you want to do one more sprint at 45? And that'll be the last sprint. I know we've been on here for a while. So I want to give everybody a chance to like not see my face for the rest of the night. If that makes sense. Or at least just eat dinner. Or read some more books. I don't know. I think once I finish this, I'm gonna start when no one is watching. Ooh, there's my camera. Because I've heard so many interesting and good things about it, and yeah, either that or I want to start One of Us Is Next by Karen M. McManus because I still need to read this. Both thrillers, so yeah, I'm like on the fence on which one I want to choose. I have reasons why I'm like hesitating for this one, and then I don't know. Oh gosh, there are more messages. How many pages total? Oh, there are a lot. Hold on, last page. 458 pages total of my book. You're brave. You're so far from the last book. I have to, honestly, because when I said I was going to, and I tried to do it last month, and I pushed it off. So I was like, if I don't do it this month, it's gonna get pushed, and I would like to at least have a break in between this and the last book because I know this is probably gonna like wreck me a little or at least overwhelm me. So I just need a second to probably sit with it. So I don't mind waiting a month. And honestly, I'm finishing this towards the end of this month, so it won't be too long since the last book comes out at the beginning of December, and not the end. Oh gosh, more messages. I mean, only a month, I guess, but still, yeah. I figured a month is enough time to process everything that happened in the 3 books, because I really read these in a pretty short time span. Honestly, I think there was like a month in between each book. So, don't mind. One last sprint. Yeah, when Erin's finally reading. When no one is watching, something to prepare for this month. Yeah, I've heard really good things. I heard it's kind of like Get Out. It has that vibe, so I'm definitely intrigued. I actually haven't watched Get Out because I really don't like scary movies. So I'm intrigued to get that vibe from this book. Don't read it right now. Okay. So I'm gonna wait. Save it so we can read it together for the thing. Oh yeah. Okay. I'll wait then. Then I'll just do one of us is next, because I'll wait to read it for the thing. For the thing. We should do a vlog and read a book. Oh, I could, huh? I'll think about it. My book, 523 pages. Dang, that's big. For middle game. I believe in you, though. I don't know if it's smart planning or if it's just me being weird, but thank you. Tomorrow I'm starting my first romance book. I'm doing it really much fun. Oh, that'd be interesting. What book are you gonna read? I feel like reading vlogs are always a good choice if you just need something low maintenance to do. I personally struggle with reading vlogs though, because I just forget to film the clips. I'll be like, oh, I'm gonna go somewhere, and then I forget to film. Or I'm like, oh, I'm gonna read this, and I forget to film that too. So I'm like, then what's gonna be in this vlog if I can't remember to film? To the dark room? Oh. But yeah, 1 minute warning, just so you know. Yay! What'd you get? I love how you, like, seeing you earlier made me want to get Starbucks, and then you see me with my Starbucks made you want to get Starbucks too. I don't know how that worked, but it did. Or Confess. I've heard people talk about November 9 and Confess. I feel like I've heard a lot of people liked both of those. So that'd be interesting. You can make it like a Colleen Hoover specific reading vlog. All right, it's 45, so let's start the last sprint and get some reading done. Okay. All right, that was the last sprint. How did everybody do? I got like three more chapters in. I'm on 315 now. There was a big reveal, but I also kind of guessed it a little bit. So it wasn't too surprising, but it was still shocking because I was like, I didn't know if I was going to be right or not, and I was. So I feel very like validated right now. I always get a double chocolate chip wrap with oat milk and extra chocolate drizzle. That sounds yummy. Have you ever tried? Have you tried getting a double chocolate chip with white mocha and making it like an Oreo frap? It's really good. I really like it. But yeah, how did everybody do? Um, what am I thinking? Watching K-pop stuff again. I'm gonna go, but I'll see you on Zoom. Yes. Okay. Bye. See you later. No pages. I made biscuits. Honestly, biscuits are always good, so I cannot blame you. I read 16 pages. I think I'm in the mood for this, but I'm on. Oh no! Don't tell Monet that, please. Yay! I'm so glad. What are your thoughts? What are you thinking? White mocha, right? Yes, literally, if you get it with white mocha, it's like with the dark mocha, it tastes like obviously like chocolate chips and stuff. But with white mocha, it tastes like an Oreo, and it's really good. Perfectly 7 pages this time. Yay! I'm glad. Are you still enjoying it? I know you said it was getting good earlier. My mocha is the best. Yes. So I don't typically like the normal mocha at Starbucks because it's a little too dark for me, just for my palate. But I really, really like the white mocha a lot. Ooh, caramel macchiatos are good too. Or is that a macchio? I don't know if it is. 10 pages left, and there is a quote from Batman, so that's always fun. I love that for you. Oh my gosh. And you're almost done. Yay. So proud. Congrats. Do you think you know what you're going to read it yet? Oh no, Monet appeared. I'll get so far and I'm going to see where the story is going to go because so many people are getting right. Like, I think Saboteur did a really good job with the second book because, like, despite what's happening in it, like, there's so many elements still going on into play, so it's not boring, if that makes sense. Read some more tonight. Yes, I'm probably gonna read some more too because I ended on a chapter where things are getting good, so I might read at least finish that chapter, if not something else, or if not something else. Reading more tonight. Yes, I'm so happy. I hope you can read some more and maybe like even finish it this week or like in a couple days, or I don't know how fast you read normally. But yeah. All right, so it's 9:09 now. I'm probably gonna end it so we can all dip because I also gotta eat dinner soonish. Let's see. This exactly everything I was alluded to in the first book, so it's like right? Yes, I love it. Like I like that she's bringing in elements that she talked about in the first book, and it's kind of getting fleshed out more and more in the second book, and it's even fleshed out more. I feel like in the third book too. Like things are really like you're getting a lot of answers to questions that you had in the first two books, which makes me a little nervous because I'm like, then what is the fourth book gonna be? So it's at least a 4-star. I'm probably that the next book comes out in 2 weeks. Oh my gosh, yes. Okay, perfect timing. So you don't have to like wait super long to get your hands on it and get answers when needed. I'm a fan. Me too. I'm glad we're both fans. Yes, I'm so great. I'm glad you're gonna have it in a day then. Have it done in a day. Bye. Thank you for coming. Thank you also for coming. All right, I'm gonna end this. I hope everyone has a good night. Thank you for coming, hanging out, and reading. I hope this was fun. I'm gonna try to do this more often. I probably won't do this weekly, like so I've done so far just because of life, but I'm gonna try to do more frequently and just hang out and stuff and read because it's definitely helping me get some reading done because I definitely need to do that because I've been in a life slump. But alrighty, bye.